Aries, this is your week ahead tarot card reading from Born Without Boundaries Tarot. This is a message for Aries sun, moon, and rising sign. It's your reading, so you please take all the energies I describe, where and how it resonates in your life, and feel free to comment below, because I love to know, and it helps people. But it's all up to you. Comment below if you'd like. If you're really, really, really into astrology, I have a second YouTube channel called Astrology Motivation, where I go deep into the astrology forecast for Aries every single week. So please go check that out and maybe subscribe over there as well. This reading is timeless, so it comes to you at exactly the right time. When you need to hear it, when you're ready to hear it. If you're interested in personal readings, I do personal readings. And all that information is found on my website, www.bornwithoutboundariestarot.com. Oh boy. Aries, what does this mean? Let's see. You know what I think? You think you lost, and you didn't. Why are you so willing to give up and be the loser? And I know that sounds weird because you're not. You fight, right? But it's not. That's not. You've just decided that something is a losing battle, and it's not worth fighting for. And you know what? Yes, it is. Don't just give up, because this kind of energy is actually BS. It's delusion. Don't give up. It could even be that there's so many things that are going on in your life. That's what's defeating you. This sense of being overwhelmed. And so what you're starting to do is just give up everything, instead of taking time, even though, because it's hard, your patience is going to be tried this week, right? Because you want immediate answers to just get this pressure off you. But the thing is this, what you might be lapping off is important stuff, because there is a lot of folk and smog and BS right now. But Aries, what's going to be your challenge? What is it? When are you the real warrior? When are you really, 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 when is your strength really tested? When it tests what you're scared of, when it tests your Achilles heel. And for Aries, this tends to be whatever it is that triggers your impatience. And it can easily make you feel overwhelmed. So do what you think that you don't have time to do, and take time. And really, really be that badass badass warrior who stands up and says, it's not on your time, it's on mine. And says, I'm going to look at all of these things, one after the other. I'm going to look at them. And I'm going to figure out what needs to be let go of and what doesn't. Instead of throwing the baby out with the bathwater, which is the temptation here. Because there's so much that's overwhelming that's going on right now. And so the impulse is throw the baby out with the bathwater. Get it out. Ship it out. But it's too precious to do that. Don't give up. And take one step at a time. Even if you're just going to fight these little battles. Even if you're just going to fight these little battles. That's okay. It is going to be so hard for you to be contented with these little bits of progress, but you'll chip away at this. That's what this is asking you to do. Chip away It's almost like if you were driving in the fog and you tried to speed through it, you could kill yourself, kill somebody else, or mess up your car. So the idea is you got to slow down. If you could only see a foot in front of you because the fog is too thick, well, then you got to go real slow, right? And I know how hard that is. But that's the challenge, and that's what the warrior is asked to do. Face its biggest challenge, its biggest fear, patience and vulnerability. You chip away, you focus. The Wheel of Fortune is here. Things will turn around and be peaceful again. Believe in this new start. Believe in the kid that you were before you got jaded. Whatever it is that you need to believe in again, believe in the fresh start. Because there is something new that's coming. And I think there's something old, I think you'd be delusional to think it's going to get any better. It's not. You're right. A change has to happen. That is not what I'm trying to say. You are correct there. But what you have to do is little by little chip away at this so that the next choice is so much better and so much more aligned with what's going to truly satisfy you and make you, and be sincerely you. Sincerely aligned to who you are. Whether this is business, whether this is money, whether this is romance, either way. Staying is a deception. You already know you got to go. Rushing in or rushing out just to get out is once again another deception. No. There's more to you than a big dumb oaf that swings its sword at nothing, right? Just calm yourself enough to chip away little by little, and there is a big, beautiful opportunity to just sort of get a fresh start almost, with whatever that means. So there is this new love, new offer, almost just being gentle again. Could be fighting or standing up for your child. Somebody that you really care for that can't fight for themselves. And ultimately there's this sense of somebody's blowing smoke up your ass. And they're doing it, and it's not going to get any better. The objective of blowing smoke up your ass is to defeat you. But don't let it. Little by little chip away at every deception by forcing it into something slower, a slower pace. It's almost like they're relying on you to overreact in order to let you win their battle for them. Whatever this is or whatever the situation is. So the trick here is to be like, oh, no, I will look at that frame by frame. Surprise them and take your peace back. Conclusions are within reach. And your commitment is being tested. How badly do you really want this? Because if you want it badly enough, there's this sense of how committed you are. You will be able to go slow sometimes. You'll get your answers. And I'm going to try to see if I can help get you those answers. Bring love into the situation. And maybe that's what the Page of Cups is all about. Bring a gentleness, especially to yourself, like compassion. And then luck is on your side. So this is a new start. It is like a fresh pace. Slowing yourself down enough to just go by the pace, and there is a path. There is a path. But it's not by rushing through. You won't see it, or you won't be able to pave it. I love is on your side. Love is on your side. Bring love into the situation and luck is on your side. It's true. I just heard this. Let somebody help you or help take care of you. It doesn't mean that you've become somebody's bitch. It means that you're using a resource that's being presented to you, and you should. Okay. Aries. Death. Scorpio energy. This energy is to transform you. Could be a scorpionic energy or facing your fears. What conclusions are within reach? We have the Ten of Cups. There's something here that's almost like restarting your heart. What do you mean by this, God? What is death here for? A restart. And that's a hard restart. But it's a restart, like let something end and let something end, close a chapter on this one part of your life and then allow a new one to open up. This could also be in some ways a global change. Okay? Talk to me in colloquial terms, God. In normal terms, how is this going to look for Aries? There's a message coming through about a judgment, about something that you were concerned with. You're figuring a way out and you're getting help with it. There is somebody, this is a Scorpio, or this is a Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces. Usually a Scorpio, King of Cups represents to me. And then a Queen of Wands, which is Sagittarius, Aries, Leo. So it's about putting your passion and your heart together and figuring out a way to create opportunity for yourself. But there absolutely is this way. And it's the time to actually connect, deliver this message, deliver this DM, make this phone call that'll help you almost make the right decisions. Whatever this advice is that's being given to you. King of Cups and Queen of Wands, this could be the people that are helping you. You know, people who know what the hell they're talking about. Or it's just a sentiment of, but there are other options out there. If you are a Queen of Wands dealing with a King of Cups, I think that just the tiniest conversation or message or note is going to help out, to help you make the right decision. It's almost like get something off your chest, because it's making you feel like you're back to a wall, like you don't have choices. But once you get it off your chest and talk about it, that's when you'll start to realize, oh, that I was making it bigger in my head than it actually is. There's actually a lot of solutions to this problem. And that's what I mean by help. It's not necessarily somebody swinging in and paying all your bills for you or whatever it is. No, it's just about opening yourself up. Don't feel so singular. Don't feel so isolated. Don't feel like it's me against the world. It isn't. There's a lot of outlets in this world that will really, opening up to them will really actually help. So it's more about information and idea exchange. What is this idea? The Lovers are here. This is Gemini energy, but it's also falling in love, connection, and partnership. That's a key. What does this key mean? How is it becoming transformative for you? Let's go into the extended. I will see you guys there. The link is down below in the description box. It's also pinned to the top of the comment section. If you are on television, please grab your cell phones. Then all the links will be available to you. And I'll see you in the extended.